Hey everyone, welcome back to another amazing video. Today we are checking out the best gradient tools for UI and UX designers. These tools will help you create amazing and very complex gradients without a lot of effort. So without further ado, let's just get started with this video. Also, if you guys didn't know, I share a lot of cool stuff and a lot of live sessions with you guys on Instagram at Punit Chawla Official. So remember, go follow me there. So the first tool is called Free Mesh Gradient Collection. And this is basically one of the most complex gradient tools or gradient packs out there. You can see whichever gradient you like. For example, I really like this dark salmon one. So I will basically go ahead and download it. And the best part about this is that you can either download it as an image, just save image as, or you can download this entire pack as EPS, JPEG, and PNG. So if you're using Sketch or any other Illustrator or other software, then you can go ahead and download the full pack from here. The next tool is by my brand new logo. It's called the Color Gradient Generator, and it has a plethora of cool options that you can use. Things like you can switch between light gradient or a deep gradient which has more harsh colors. There is also a rainbow gradient with multiple colors and an intense gradient which is more like a mix between deep and light gradient right here. In this you can basically change how much mix of colors there should be or how less the colors should mix. Like in this case it's more radial now as compared to this when it's just mixed with both colors. You can quickly switch between radial and linear gradient right here. So if you want a linear gradient, you can choose that, or you can choose between a radial gradient as well. Now this next tool is one of the most coolest gradient generators and editors I've seen ever. It's called Gradienta. I'm not sure if it's pronounced that way, but if you go down, you can see these really complex gradients along with shapes that has been created. There is almost an endless list of these amazing gradients. And this is not even the coolest part about this. If I go to Gradienta editor on the top here, as you can see, we get this amazing tool right here. So we can quickly just adjust the colors like this. So I can just adjust the position of colors. I can also switch between the different style of gradients. So in this case, this could be this linear gradient, R linear, which basically means you can add more points like this right here. As you can see, I've added more color points here, and each layer you can basically change the width. As you can see, this helps me create these complex kind of shapes right here. It also helps you change the position of each layer like this. How cool is that, guys? And you can add multiple layers here. So this is actually one of the most extensive color or gradient tools ever on the internet. Now this is a tool called Colorspace Beta, and it basically allows you to create these custom gradients based on certain directions. Also, it allows you to generate it as code right here. It also has something called 3 color gradient. So if you click on this, you get a more complex gradient right here, and you can do the same thing again and again with the same style of gradient. The only problem with this tool is that it's pretty much set based on what they have here. You really can't edit too much. So except that if you want really quick gradients and you want to see it on the screen like this, then this is a really good choice. Now this is like any other gradient website but on steroids. So if I go down like here, as you can see, there is this edit panel everywhere. So you can click on any one of these with edit, and you can basically add the position and where the color should be or start at. You can also change the direction, and I love how they allow you to change the direction by just hovering over this card. This is one of the most cool and intuitive looking websites I've ever seen for gradients. I can also add multiple colors. I'm not sure what the limit is, but let's try really pushing this website to its limit, and let's see how many colors it can take. So that was 2 extra colors, 3 extra colors, and of course there's a limit, guys. There's a limit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors right here. And once you've done that, you can obviously always copy the CSS. If you don't want to copy CSS like me, you can always go ahead and take a screenshot with any of your screenshot tools, take it to your favorite design tool and copy it there as well. You might ask me, hey Punit, which is your favorite resource for gradients? It is by far Web Gradients. Not because it's the most powerful tool in the galaxy, but it definitely provides you a lot of flexibility in the sense that you can quickly go ahead and download Sketch as well as PSD for you XD users. But it has a lot of gradients, different genre of gradients, and you can quickly just go ahead and see it on the screen like this. This is really intuitive for web designers also, and you can get the PNG from right here. So for designers like us, we really need a quick solution. This is one of the best solutions you can ever get. Ever. Now you may ask me, hey Punit, what if I want all these amazing tools on one page? I might say impossible, but there's this website called CSS Gradient IO. And what it does, it combines all these really cool websites. As you can see, some websites which I haven't mentioned yet, but if I want web gradients, I can just click on this. And as you can see, it refreshes it right here with this cool animation. And it basically loads that website in the browser window here itself. So you don't have to go through all these websites if you're looking for one really good solution for all different type of gradients. You can always choose any one of these and get started by using these tools without navigating here and there everywhere. So kudos to Mo Amaya, who's a product designer in San Francisco. Thank you, Mo, for bringing us this amazing collab of all these amazing tools. Thank you guys again for watching my videos and supporting me. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and also like this video if you did. I will see you guys every Monday and Thursday, same time. God bless.